Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 21 of the Milan Career Mode. For the first game of today's episode, we take on Empoli away from home in Serie A. Again, looking to continue our good form in all competitions on the back of that 3-1 win at the San Siro in the last game of the last episode in the Champions League. In the league, we've been doing pretty well, you know. We did draw our last league game, if I remember correctly. Uh, no, we actually lost our last league game against Torino, but we come into this game against Empoli looking to bounce back from that and get our 3 points here. Empoli would have a shot there, saved by Gianluigi Donnarumma though for the first chance of the game inside 10 minutes as the Empoli man picks up the ball here, shoots it straight at Donnarumma though. It's no trouble for the young goalkeeper in the end as he puts it behind for a corner. And following that then, we will come forward here with Niang bursting forward again inside 10 minutes. Slides inside Arkadiusz Milik, who's thrown goal, shoots to the left foot and scores to make it Empoli 0, Milan 1 within 10 minutes, or after 11 minutes I should say, as we get the breakaway from the corner and Milik slots the ball into the back of the net to make it Empoli 0, Milan 1, celebrates with Hashim Mastor there, as we did of course have a couple of players tired following the game against Porto, as Milik there with the left foot just calmly shots into the back of the net past the Empoli goalkeeper. Effortless from the Polish striker. But following that, Empoli will come forward here, slide the ball into Milik. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but he shoots and he scores to make Empoli 1, Milan 1, as he finds the top corner, beats Donnarumma, and makes it 1-1 to the, makes it 1-1 I should say, Empoli 1, Milan 1. As he's slid in here by his teammate, he turns inside, shoots to the left foot, right into the top corner, no chance for Donnarumma there, as the guy with a name starting with Mick D or whatever finds the back of the net. He's a really weird name to pronounce. I can't remember quite what it is, but it is a very odd one. As he does equalise for Empoli here. Mikedlidze. I might pronounce that wrong. In fact, I probably am pronouncing it wrong. Anyway, following that then, Banyang will be slid down on the left-hand side here. He would cut inside into his right foot, back into his left, drill the ball into the box, and Milik would shoot, but to be saved by the Empoli goalkeeper and put behind for a corner there, as Milik fails to break the deadlock, fails to get his second, as a little tap with the right foot is expertly batted away by the man in goals, and it would be Empoli 1, Milan 1 at half-time. In the second half then, Andrea Bellotti would pick up the ball here, slide the ball forward towards Banyang, who would slot the ball into the back of the net to make it Empoli 1, Milan 2, less than 5 minutes into the second half, as our French winger, put us back into the lead after in the 50th minute or so, following that ball through from our young striker Bellotti. As you see here, good move here, good work from Bellotti, good vision to find Niang, and a fantastic finish from Niang as well. He's just slots it past the keeper, who's put out his foot to try and save it, but he couldn't quite keep it out in the end, as Mbanyang makes it 2-1 to the Rossoneri and celebrates there with his teammates. And that would be his first goal in this new Serie A season as well. Playing the Empoli will come forward again with Mario Rui coming forward here. Turns down to his left foot and shoots, and the Empoli man there has scored as well, again to the top corner to make it Empoli 2, Milan 2, goes to the camera to celebrate. I don't think it's the same guy that scored the first goal for Empoli, but either way, whoever it is, doesn't really matter. What matters is Empoli are now on level terms yet again, as it is 2-2 here in wherever Empoli Stadium is. And then Andrea Bellotti here would find Matteo De Sciglio, who would find Milik, turn inside, shoot with the left foot, score with the left foot, right to the bottom corner to make it Empoli 2, Milan 3, as this game has just been turned on its head yet again. And it's the Polish striker again, back at his second goal of the game. It's 3-2 to Milan. This game seems to be like almost like an underage basketball game, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Unbelievable. An end-to-end game is what the commentators would say there, as just attack after attack and goal after goal by the looks of things. 3-2 now, with Milik's 6th goal in the Serie A this season. Following the Empoli will come forward once again here. Just over 10 minutes remaining, as the Empoli man here turns inside, finds Saponara, whose shot is saved by Donnarumma, and put behind for a corner just about. And then he come forward again here, Empoli. The Empoli man here crosses with the left foot in towards whoever that is, and he shoots and scores as well to make it Empoli 3, Milan 3, as we squander the lead for the third time in the game. Piu, or however you pronounce the name, Piu. He picks up the ball here from the cross, shoots, it comes off Donnarumma's hand, then comes off the bar, then bounces into the back of the net, and it's Empoli 3, Milan 3, and that is how it finishes as well, 3-3. Then, as you see here, following that game, we enter the month of October, and we got our youth squad monthly report as well, as we look at the players that are currently in our youth squad, as we do release offer a couple of contracts as well. We do offer a contract to Mikos Mavros because he's 18. He's going to want a contract anyway. We'll be loaning him out because of his low overall as well. I was considering giving a contract to Delegianalis or whatever, but he was only 16 and also quite low in overall. We do offer a contract to Georgios Stephanopoulos, the striker, as he is high in his potential, 81 to 94 as well, but also low in overall. So this is how things happen. We also get our scouting updates from Croatia and Italy, as these are the players that our scouts have returned. We reject all the players from Croatia, which is a bit disappointing. Whereas from Italy, this is how our scouts gotten on. We sign that guy, Gasparoni, and we reject that guy as well. And I see some player training here for Valerio Mancini, the 5-star skiller from our youth academy, as well as Simone Mariani and Georgios Kyriakou as well. And also Stephanopoulos and Mavros accept their contracts and now join the senior squad. Mavros, 18 years old, 56 overall, pretty good potential. We're going to be loaning him out, hopefully, as you see there. And I just take a look at his stats. We're going to be loaning him out. Not sure if he's going to get any first team action anytime soon. And Georgios Stephanopoulos, 18 years old as well, 59 overall, very good potential. By the looks of things, we won't know until he hits 60, but he's very close to hitting 60, so it's no big deal. And also Lorenzo Pellegrini comes to us and asks for an improved deal, so do offer it to him. We do give him an extra 10k a week to increase him to €60,000 a week. And also, you see here, he accepts that contract incentive, but you also get an international management offer from India, which we do reject. And again, some more player training here for the three guys, as there was an international break, which you saw see an extra week's training. And following that player training there, with Mancini going up 64 overall, Back thanks us for playing him. Well, I think we brought him off the bench in the Empoli game. You probably wouldn't have seen that. Anyway, for the second game of today's episode, guys, we would take on Chievo Verona at the San Siro in the Serie A on the back of that draw with Empoli. Looking to get back to winning ways. A draw and a defeat in our last two Serie A games. We want to get 3 points in this one against the side from Verona in the Serie A in the San Siro. Back at home in Milan. Obviously, the place where we lost our last Serie A game against Torino. But still, we want to pick up 3 points here. As that's the team we put out a stronger lineup because players were rested after the international break. And the first chance of this game here, Suso will pick up the ball on the left-hand side. Across the left foot, in towards the centre. Milik heads it. Milik scores as well as he leaps above the defender. Heads into the bottom of the corner to make it Milan 1, Chievo Verona 0. And Arkadiusz Milik is just a powerhouse right now. Milik can't stop scoring. That'll be his 7th Serie A in pretty much 7 games or so. Not a lot of games at all. He just rises like a salmon above the Chievo Verona defenders and heads it powerfully past the Chievo Verona keeper to make it 1-0 to the Rossoneri there. A confirmation that is his 7th goal, if I'm reading that correctly, in Serie A. And Chievo Verona will retaliate here with the ball played forward towards Majorni, who will be taken down by Daniele Regani. The referee will give a penalty as well, as within 15 minutes, Chievo Verona have a penalty and an opportunity to equalise from 12 yards, as our number 12, Regani, the man wearing the captain's armband, fouls to number 69. I'll refrain from making an inappropriate joke based on that. But anyway, it'll be the number 45 there for Chievo Verona to step up against Donnarumma. And Donnarumma will go the right way and save, put it onto the post, as it would be, and he would catch the rebound as well, as he saves the penalty and maintains our lead. Chievo Verona would come forward for an equaliser once again here with that shot there, saved excellently by Donnarumma, and it would be Milan 1, Chievo Verona 0 at half time. Into the second half, Chievo Verona, the Walter Bierce, the former Milan man, would be slid through there. Donnarumma with the save. Pellegrini here looking to create something. He finds Paul George and Tep on the left hand side here. Couldn't sign to the right. In towards Pellegrini, who shoots and scores. Technically giving us an own goal, but Lorenzo Pellegrini does celebrate. He will claim it. It's Milan 2, Verona 0, and with 15 minutes to go, we've surely sealed the 3 points here, and we'll surely be back as winners in the Serie A following a loss and a draw in the last 2 games. As you see there, it's given us an own goal for the defender, the number 2, even though it doesn't look like it really touches him on the replay. Might get a slight nick off him, and that's enough to turn it into the back of the net there from Nicolas Spolli. But whoever the goal scorer does finish Milan 2, Verona 0. And again, some more player training there following that game. Simone Mariani goes up to 62 overall. And no other overall change for any of the other lads who are currently being trained. Then here's the big one, guys. For the last game of this episode, we take on Manchester United away from home in the Champions League. We face the English Giants, the team that I support, of course, Manchester United, at Old Trafford in what would be a return to Champions League for them as much as it would be for us, because obviously Manchester United aren't in the Champions League this season, having finished 5th in the Premier League last season. Make all the jokes you want, don't really care. Josie's taking us back to the top. Regardless, we would face the Jose Mourinho's side here as we visit the Theatre of Dreams. A very strong Manchester United side indeed in this game, even with Morgan Striderman playing, which isn't really realistic considering he has signed for Everton in real life, but I've been able to ignore that. I created the save before that happened, and this was the lineup that we put out as well. We would get the first chance of the game here with Suso apparently on the left-hand side, turns inside with the right foot, shoots, and De Gea with the shot. It goes underneath his body, but it goes wide of the post in the end, out for a corner, as that was a powerful left-footed effort from the former Liverpool man, Suso. But De Gea makes the save. And then Juan Mata will come forward here from Manchester United, try and slide into Ibrahimovic. He would win it back though. Mata would shoot to be saved by Donnarumma as the former Chelsea man is denied by our young goalkeeper there. As Juan Mata there with the left foot shot, not really low down, but it was low enough for Donnarumma to dive and save it. Anyway, we would attack here with until finding Milik, who would turn inside, shoot with the all-powerful left foot of his, but it would be saved by David De Gea. Cleared by Daley Blind as well, as it would be Manchester United 0, Milan 0 half-time. Into the second half then, Matteo Darmian would pick up the ball on the right wing here, cross ball into the box, head towards Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Swedish striker, would head into the back of the net to make it Manchester United 1, Milan 0, as the Red Devils take the lead here in the Champions League, and put us on course for our second defeat of the group stages in just 3 games, and hopefully we'll be able to turn around from there at least. And as the former Milan, PSG, Inter, Juventus, and Ajax striker makes one. Anyway, following that then, Belotti would find Milik here and find a strike partner again, and Milik with the finesse shot would find the top corner, and straight from kickoff, we equalise to make it Manchester United 1, Milan 1. The Man United fans are still celebrating their opening goal without knowing that Belotti is equalised. Well, they would know, but, you know, the way things work. He just curls that shot right into the top corner. Contender for goal this season. Straight from kickoff, we equalise. That's the sort of response we would have wanted after falling behind there. No chance of David De Gea right in the top corner. And Belotti manages to beat one of the best goalkeepers in the world with that worldie of a shot, his second goal in the Champions League. And then Manchester United would look for the lead back here with Blind finding Ibrahimovic, who would shoot, go over the bar though, no trouble for Donnarumma. And from this corner here, be swung in by, I can't see who that is, it's Pogba of all people, and headed away by Antonelli as we chase in the counter-attack here. Malik's got the pace, if that is who it is that's chasing Herrera there. But Ander Herrera does lose out. It is Arkadiusz Milik. Herrera loses out. Milik straightens the penalty area. Herrera brings him down, and the referee points to the spot to give a penalty. And also, as you see here, straight red card for Ander Herrera as the Spanish midfielder is given his marching orders by the referee as Manchester United down to 10 men. And the dying embers of the game, we have a penalty. We have a chance to steal the victory away from home in Europe. Otherwise, we'll very likely have to settle for a draw as Milik, our reliable striker, is taken down there by Herrera. But Milik standing up against David De Gea to take the penalty. Finesse shot, saved by De Gea though, out for a corner. David De Gea shows why he is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, as I said previously, by saving that penalty from Milik right into the bottom corner it was. but David De Gea managed to save it, and just finished Manchester United 1, Milan 1. So that brings to a close this 21st episode of the Milan Career Mode, guys. This is how the Serie A table is looking right now, with us in second place, 4 points behind Udinese with 7 games gone, and with 3 games gone in the Champions League, we're 3 points behind Manchester United, 2 points behind Club Brugge. In the next episode, we take on Sampdoria, Bari, and Lazio. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Milan Career Mode very soon.